Now, Congressman Sanjay Nirupam is no stranger to controversy, but this time he's touched a raw nerve in India by saying that the surgical strikes that we carried out in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir are fake. However, he's found no support from within his own party. Senior leaders have completely refused to back him. Javed Ansari from India Today spoke to Digvijaya Singh a while ago.
I am with Mr. Digvijaya Singh ji, AICC General Secretary. The BJP has criticized the Congress for doubting the veracity of the surgical strike that took place across the border, and this arises from the fact that Mr. Sanjay Nirupam has cast aspersions saying that this perhaps didn't take place. What exactly is the Congress party's stand on the surgical strikes? Do you believe it took place or did not take place?
We have no doubt about the surgical strike as claimed by the Director General of Military Operations and the Government of India. And the Congress party from day one has been fully supportive. The Congress President, the Congress Vice President, the spokespersons, everyone down the line has supported the surgical strike by the Indian Army. And we are proud of the fact that the Indian Army has done an excellent job. The only problem is now this doubt is being created. Forget about Pakistan, we don't give credence to them. But United Nations official spokesperson is quoting UN observers in the Kashmir Valley. Now, this has put us in a difficult situation that in an independent, autonomous body like security, the United Nations observer is making an official statement, then it becomes necessary for the Government of India to counter it.
So what precisely do you want?
This I leave it to the government.
Are you calling for the government to release the video?
You see, all this depends on the Government of India, how they want to do it. But they have to strongly rebut the statement of the official spokesperson of the United Nations, who has claimed that there was no such strike as reported to them by the UN observers.
So you believe Sanjay Nirupam has spoken out of turn?
I think he shouldn't have said, called it a farji. We'd have no doubts about it. We have full faith and confidence in the claim made by the Director General of Military Operations.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. This is Javed Ansari with camera person Ashwini Helen for India Today.
In fact, Executive Editor Javed Ansari is with us on the phone line now. It's one thing to distance the party from what Sanjay Nirupam has said, but is any action at all being contemplated against him, Javed?
Well, as of now, there is no word whether action will be taken or not. But what we certainly know is that he has been pulled up at the highest quarters. With somebody senior in the Congress President's office called up Sanjay Nirupam and chastised him. And I guess Mr. Digvijaya Singh speaking out has been at the at the behest and with a nod from the Congress President's office. The Congress party is clear, and Digvijaya Singh said so in as many terms, that they have absolutely no doubt about the veracity of the surgical strikes, and that they've clearly distanced themselves from Mr. Sanjay Nirupam. They want to limit or contain the damage that his out-of-turn, intemperate statement has caused.
And completely needless, because right at the outset, the Congress's stand had been made very clear when the Congress Vice President himself hailed this action by the Indian Army and the stand taken by the central government, Javed. But is the party going to take a position on whether they want video evidence of this operation released or not?
Look, as far as the video evidence part of it is concerned, I had occasion to interview former Home Minister Mr. Chidambaram 2 days ago, and today I spoke to Digvijaya Singh as well. They are leaving it to the discretion of the government. They say the government should decide how they want to play this. The UN observer has made certain observations, and the government needs to counter it. Now the government is best placed to decide. Whatever the government decides, the Congress party says, we will support it. It's not just Rahul Gandhi Padmaja. In fact, the first person to issue a statement in support of the surgical strikes was Congress President Mrs. Sonia Gandhi herself, and thereafter everybody else followed. So the official stand of the Congress party is that they are totally in support of the government and of the army as far as the surgical strike is concerned.
And which is what is needed from a mature democracy. Sanjay Nirupam perhaps needs to take a cue from the senior leadership of his party. For now, Javed Ansari, thank you very much.